In the early history of tanks, engineers would often use layouts with multiple cannons to improve the total firepower. But the recent War Thunder edition stands out even among those designs since it has no less than 3 barrels side by side. We're talking about a Soviet heavy tank destroyer, the KV-7. Its armament includes 3 hard-mounted cannons, with one 76mm main-caliber gun and 2 auxiliary 45mm ones, the secondary calibers shooting at once. The gun mount has elevation angles between -5 and +15 degrees and a traverse range of 7 degrees to each side. All 3 guns can fire capped rounds. We recommend you pick the BR-350B shell for the main caliber. It has up to 96mm of penetration. Compared to the other capped shell, it has less explosive filler, but even 100 grams in TNT equivalent is usually enough to deal significant damage. Armor penetration plays a more important role here, and even the BR-350B can't always pen targets from the front. We also recommend you take a couple of high explosive shells to battle. Use them when you need to quickly deal with open-top vehicles like SPA-AGs. The tank destroyer's own armor is similar to classic heavies, like the KV-1. The front of the hull and the casemate are made of 75mm steel enhanced by 25 and 30mm plates. This set provides reliable protection against shells with up to 100mm of penetration up close, but more powerful rounds can get inside the crew compartment. You can angle your vehicle to complicate the task for your enemy, but unlike tanks, the KV-7 struggles to return fire from such positions due to the low traverse angles of its armament. The mobility of this new tank destroyer is almost the same as its predecessors. The rear of the vehicle hides a 600 horsepower engine that can propel it to 34 kilometers an hour. It's enough to follow a single direction in battle. You'll want to leave flanking attacks to more agile allies. The tactics on the KV-7 are pretty simple. Pick one of the main routes on the map when you spawn and advance along it, pushing enemy defenses. The lower the enemy chances of flanking you, the better. This tank destroyer's main advantage is its armament, that allows it to fight multiple enemies at once. If you miss your main caliber shot, there's always a second chance with the 2 auxiliary guns. The KV-7 does have its flaws, but if you get used to them, its advantages can easily make it a great weapon on the battlefield.